the social media, you are an event MC, you are radio host, content creator, comedian. Can you take us through that?
Basically, I'm an events MC, so that means I host a lot of events. I'm always in charge of the program. If you have an event, let's say a wedding, I'm the one who takes charge of the program. Be it a corporate event, be it whatever kind of event. So when it comes to content creation, I'm a content director in the sense that when people create content, before we post it online, I direct it. Like probably it's a short skit, it's a short something, so I direct. I'm a radio host. Although Sisi Radio tunaskizanga, it's an online radio called What's Poppin' Radio. We're about to launch it very soon, actually. So I'm one of the co-radio hosts, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that is basically me in a nutshell. Comedian, well, ni natural tu, na kongo tu na ujinga tu, acha tu niseme. I just like being happy. I like making people happy. We need to laugh once in a while. Kenya siku rahisi, but if we get an opportunity to laugh, why not?
So unachekesha wapi?
Kila mahali. So unaona vile sisi tumecheka before tuanze interview. Ivo yani, like it's just natural. Sijaichukulia ati kama it's a career. It's just something that is ni kitu tu iko inbuilt, ni kitu tu iko ndani tu, na napenda kuji-express in a funny way. So that's just me.
So umoi perform comedy?
Me perform comedy saa zile na MC. So that is what makes my work interesting. Like I always have jokes when I'm MCing, so that is what makes me stand out actually. Yeah, so that's the only time. Lakini ati stand-up comedy, hapana, not really.
Looking forward to?
A lot of people are telling me to do it, but I just feel like I'm a small boy. I'm just a small, humble boy. I feel like probably stand-up comedy is not the thing for me, but definitely the MCing. I can combine them both into the MCing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So how do you ensure you stay on top of your business?
Of course, content. I have to make a lot of content. When I was starting, I didn't know how to do it, but I had a mentor who was showing me how to do it. Na nilikuwa naona pages zake za Facebook, Instagram, nilikuwa naona na post a lot of videos akiwa na clients wake, wana dance nini. So I was like, so probably this is it. So of course content, especially in the line of work that I'm in, ku-MC, when someone wants to anataka kunikuwe MC, wananiulizanga, do you have any content you can send so that we can see your work? So when I go for work, lazima ni make sure niko na msi ananichukua picha, na msi ananichukua video. So I have to hire personally, apart from when yako kwa event, so that ana capture zile moments zenye niko at work. So how I stay on top, of course, is content. Number two, of course, prayer. I'm a very prayerful person, and I believe in the power of God, and I believe, God is the one that anatuwezesha kufanya hizi vitu zote. I can also say faithfulness and commitment, because you have to be committed to what you're doing. Hawezi ukifungua biashara leo, alafu kesho ukose kuifungua, alafu kesho kutu unaifungua. Kama una lack your consistency na commitment, utapata you're making losses at the end of the day. So, and you are in business to make money. So that means you have to be consistent and you have to be committed to what you're doing. So that's how I stay on top of my business.
Sure. So who is this mentor?
I have a couple of mentors. The first person who encouraged me to be an MC, and it was MC Acts. He's one of the best wedding MCs in Kenya.
Wow.
And of course Big Ted as well. Yeah, I've also worked closely with Big Ted, and he has also mentored me. Tulienda mahali event na yeye alikuwa ananifunza hii kazi. So alikuwa ananishautia, nilikuwa nashinda sasa kwani am I training to be a soldier or something? Because alikuwa ananiambia ndo ushike mic, program ni wewe inahitaji. So I've had hard mentors, people who are hard on me, and that's how nime grow, and that's how nimeweza tu kujulikana kiasi. But you can never become by yourself. You must learn from someone else, and that's why. So MC Acts, niko na mwingine anaitwa MC Danko, and of course Big Ted, and I've also been following Isaac Burale as well, Israel Burale as well, very closely. I've not worked with him yet, but I've been in events where he's the MC. So pia na lantu na kuona program ni wewe inahitaji. So I've had hard mentors, people who are hard on me, and that's how nime grow, and that's how nimeweza tu kujulikana kiasi. But you can never become by yourself. You must learn from someone else, and that's why. So MC Acts, niko na mwingine anaitwa MC Danko, and of course Big Ted, and I've also been following Isaac Burale as well, Israel Burale as well, very closely. I've not worked with him yet, but I've been in events where he's the MC. So pia na lantu na kuona tu. Clients, well, I've gotten a lot of my clients actually through recommendation. Nena nafanya job leo kwa harusi fulani, wanabambika, wanani recommend somewhere else. So unapata watu wengi wenye wamekuwa kinicall, wananiambia zile za like, hi, Winnie Chege The Mc, nilipatiwa namba yako na so and so, nilikuona kwa harusi yao, and you did a good job. So we want you to come and you know, and MC our event. So recommendations, actually like 90% of the events nimefanya is purely out of recommendations.
Meaning you're doing a great job.
Well, I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I always make sure that when I'm doing it, I do it well. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. And in your business inakulisha, in your business inafanya vitu mob. At the end of the day, the money is important. So once you're doing something, do it wholeheartedly. Usifanye nusu, ifanye tu na roho yako yote, and that's how you get, that's how I get clients. It's not basically even more about the work, it's also about how you interact with them. Because unaweza enda mahali interact na mtu, and then I feel, you know what, uni msempoa, hata ni mtu naweza taka kupatia opportunity. So yeah, so recommendations, number one, of course, online as well. Nimekuwa nikipost a lot of content vile nilikushow. So na post zile important videos. Of course, mtu anaona, I'd love to have this in my event. Yeah, so wanani call tu.
Na hii kazi ya MC ulianza lini?
Hii kazi ya UMC nilianza 2018. And si ati ni kazi nilikuwa nimefikiria. I've gone to the university, nimesomea PR. But ilianza vifani sana, because I remember I was in Nakuru and we were launching something with hizi malori za roadshow. So I was on it. So tuko tunazurura tu, huyo nilikuwa nasikiza MC akibonga na mimi najaribu kurudia, nilipatiwa mic. So narudia kama yeye. So at the end of the day watu walikuwa wananiambia, wow, you can really do this, you can really do this. Hivyo tu nilianza kwa lori tu.
But when did you realize you had this talent? That
I realized it when and I just want to say this boldly. I realized it when my bishop, my pastor, he's the one who told me I can actually do this.
How old were you?
I was 2018. Right now I'm 31. So if I'm 31, 2018 ilikuwa 2018 ilikuwa 18. I think nilikuwa around 20. 29, 28.
28
hapo. Si kazi rahisi cause ni kazi ya creativity. You know, you think as you go. Si ati ni kazi unaandika, unasema ati you'll go and say this. So it's something you have to really think about. Alafu of course iko na downside zake pia. Unapata watu wanadhaningi ma-MC hawajasoma. Watu wanadhaningi hatunanga kazi, hatujasoma, ni watu tu wamekuja tu kuongea, you know, but that's not the case. Like I've said, nimeenda university, nimegraduate, nimefanya PR, you know, but nafanya hii kazi because we know the economy in Kenya. You need to, unahitaji hauwezi kaa kwa nyumba useme hakuna kazi. And with a personality like mine especially, ilifika point nikasema, I have a gift, I have a talent. Why not use it to make people happy?
Okay, did you see this talent kwa mdogo, like tuseme 10 years, 5 years?
Well, kutoka nizaliwe, my personality is I'm a sanguine. Sanguine, that means mimi mtu nimechangamka always. Me, I'm always happy. Nothing gets me down easily. And so kutoka nikuwe mtoto nimekuwa wale watu wanachangamkanga tu, wanachekesha watu kwa hao, nilikuwa na vituko mingi. So nimegrow watu wakinijua hivyo. And of course my friends, wale nimekuwa nao wakicheka nikiwa around them na wafanya wacheke. So ni kitu watu ime build up over the years. Si ati ni kitu niliamka tu kutoka tu nikuwe mtoi tu, lakini sikufikiria nitakuwa MC.
Haukufikiria?
Sikufikiria nitakuwa MC, nilikuwa nataka kuwa pilot. But here I am. MC.
So how do you like ensure you remain your business is secure and it remains profitable?
That's a good question. For job security, I always make sure I offer the best services. And I offer the best than the next person in line. Ina offer job security because hautaona watu wengine wakifanya. To stay profitable, I work with a very small team. When you wanna ensure kwamba events zozote zenye naishia, number 1 ziko hyped vizuri, and number 2 kuna excellence. Excellence has to be one of the key things I have. I have, like now I also have a tailor who makes sure that nikienda event lazima nikae poa. Because when people see mse amevaa poa, atakuwa like tunataka kuwa involved na ujamaa, yani ame dress up for my event. So that's how you remain profitable, and that's how you remain, you know, una relevant, because appearance yako pia ina matter sana. It really matters. So me make sure ni take steps kama sasa the services I offer, how I look and how I interact with my clients. That is everything for me. Yeah, and that I think that should be everything for everyone else as well.
So you feel that is the secret that makes you stand out, because you really stand out among other MCs. Myself mwenyewe nilikunotice ukifanya with a lot of passion. Mtu tu hata akiingia ona inaweza kunotice your work.
Yeah, that is a secret. And of course, you know, do your best every time. Like now when me reputation yangu ya my events ni mi udansisha watu sana.
People wajua kudance.
Inabidi wamejua kudance. Usijali ukikuja event yangu moja utataka ukiwa pro. Utataka ukiwa pro. But anyway, kwangi ati nafanya zile styles ngumu ama nini, I like relating with everyone. Like now kama umeona some of my clips, there are some clips that na dance na watu. Twist wakashino, yani kijana mdogo hivi yani anaweza tukumbusha. So relate with your clients. That is a secret for me. I always relate with my clients. And and I'm saying this with a lot of humility, there are some clients who can even tell you this is our family MC. like nimekuwa tu part of the family sasa. Hata it's not about business, no, it's about family. And that's why I call myself the family MC, because at the end of the day nataka events zangu zilete watu pamoja.
That's good. So umeongea MC wedding. How about other events like burials, birthdays?
I've ever MC'd in a burial and where?
How was it?
That is actually the hardest event I've ever done, because in a burial the mood is very somber and watu hawataki kucheka but at times you can't help but kuwachekesha kiasi, of which si vibaya because ni vizuri pia watu wakicheka kuwafurahisha kiasi. But I also do other events. I do actually all events. I've MC'd in weddings, I've done corporate events, I've done burials, I do birthdays, I do rorashios, I do odhonis, I do any kind of event. Mi ufanya.
Charges zako ziko?
Charges zangu, I think mi ndo niko na the best rate card.
Why do you think so?
Well, because and I'm also saying this with a lot of humility. I don't think if you overcharging someone and then you do a shoddy job ni kitu watu wanajaribu kufanya sana ndio wapate pesa haraka. For me, the money is important, yes, but I'm not in this ati ndio juu ya pesa peke yake. So alafu saa zingine unaenda unapata clients hawana hiyo budget kubwa, so you have to come down to their level because at the end of the day even the exposure is helping me. Nitenda na team yangu watanipiga mapicha, videos, people will still have a good time na bado nitapata event nyingine. So nasema I have the best rate card in town kwa sababu I don't have fixed prices. My prices are flexible according to your budget.
Okay, so what is your relationship with Pascal?
Pascal is my friend. He's a brother. He's just family. He's family to me. That's all I can say for now, but basically we're just friends. We're really good friends from the same family. I'm friends with, of course, people from his family. I've done a few of his events. That's how we knew each other. Actually from events. And then from there we just hit it off. And we became good friends.
So what what value does it add to work with celebrities? A celebrity like Pascal and the wife.
Okay. Of course it adds a lot of value because I think watu wao judge mtu according to pia wale watu wako nao. Like for now, for me, and I'm not saying that I deserved all that. It's God who orchestrated all that. That tukapatana and wakanipatia event. So unaweza pata like now there's a lot of like recently Isato imepita actually. Watu waliniambia, oh wow, this is the MC from Pascal and so they also see. So they now wanabambikana the fact that if such people can give you work, then you are good. They can also trust me with the event. So it also adds value to my work. It adds a lot of value. Inanisaidianga sana because mtu akiangalia anaona msali MC huku nampatia event.
Such a competitive one, right?
Yes.
So how do you beat competition?
It's true. The industry, I mean, is very competitive.
True.
So you just, for me, I looked at what most people do, and so nikajiuliza, what can I do differently? So for me, how I beat competition is I just do my things differently from the norm. And I have created a reputation for myself, especially when it comes to matters, kama ni kuchekesha watu ni sawa, and the dancing part sana. I'm known actually as a dancing MC because dance is my forte. Hiyo ndio nimeshikilia sana, and there's a very special way I do it because I also use very specific songs for specific events. So even ndio miweza ku stand out, but I don't really think that hii industry yetu ati competition yetu ni ile ya who's better than who. Of course kuna wale of course nimeona watu who are even better than me, but instead of competing with them, you take that as an opportunity to learn from them and see what you can do differently. But for me, competition of course na sasa packages zangu zenye mi offer. I offer very cheap packages. Zenye probably kama wameenda kwa mtu mwingine aka overquote. Vile tu nilikuambia, I have a very flexible price range. If you don't have the money they are asking for, you can come to me and we can work out something. Tunaweza patana katikati, hatuwezi kosana.
Au si unaharibu bei ya market?
Siharibu bei ya market. Siharibu bei ya market because at the end of the day, kuna mtu maze amekuwa kipanga hiyo harusi for the longest time and they just want to have a good time. Why not give them a good time? Because cause kazi yetu si ati iko na commodities. Wajionika vile tuseme mimi nauza CD, unauza CD. Si hivyo, but at the end of the day, we want to make sure that clients are happy. We want to make sure that we create memories, we create great moments, and I think that is all that matters. Tusikuwe selfish sana kujiangalia ati how much will I make from this at the expense ya mwenye anakupatia hiyo kazi, because at the end of the day pia anataka kufurahia, and it's always a blessing to be part of someone's special day.
So with the social media platforms where people can reach you easily?
Most definitely. On Facebook I am Chege The MC. On Instagram I am Chege _the_MC.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not yet on YouTube, but nakam. Oh, on TikTok as well. I am Chege The MC.
Uko TikTok?
Of course.
Oh, my.
Of course.
Okay.
Uko TikTok?
Okay. Naitwa Winnie Y.T.G TikTok. YouTube naitwa Winnie Y.T.G. And